This is my review of The Promised Neverland, Chapter 133, Let's Play. And this was a dark chapter. Basically, they find the house and it's empty and quiet and it's disturbing. And then a freaking eyeball rolls down the stairs and says, "Let's play." And Emma and Ray get separated and everything twists and turns, and then Mom and all the children are there hugging him, asking to play, and Ray comes to realize that these are the children that he let die. Every last one of them was killed because he couldn't save them, even though he knew the truth. He let them go to their death. Even Mom, because as much as Ray might not want to admit it, he killed his own mother by escaping. I mean, it's not wrong to choose your own life over... I was going to say it's not wrong to choose your own life over your mother's, but kind of is. So he chose to let his own mother die so that he and his family could go and survive. Because they definitely ate her after he left. I mean, she lost like 30 children and none of them were ever recovered. So then Ray's back to being an adorable little child, and Mom and all the kids lose their faces and become skeletons that are trying to eat him. Okay. Meanwhile, Emma finds herself surrounded by doors, which I think is symbolic. I think the children with Ray were symbolic of the choices he made in order to survive and how he abandoned people. While for Emma, the doors are symbolic of how she's having trouble making choices, how she's trouble deciding what to do, her path moving forward. But she's able to overcome it, break through a door, find Ray. Just saying, "Ray, why'd you get smaller?" And then she's small, and then she's back to normal size. And they're just really confused as they're surrounded by thousands and thousands of little stuffed animals, which actually looks a lot like the Baron's monkey to me. I'm not sure why. Anyway, then he explains that he's been where he's always been, past the 7 walls, and that you still need to find him, so they aren't at the 7 walls yet, which makes me wonder if the 7 walls are like 7 obstacles they have to overcome, like 7 traumatic moments from their past, or 7 things they did, 7 regrets they have that they need to surpass in order to see him. Like, maybe that's why it's so hard to get here. You need to overcome your mistakes, your past, all the things you've done that you regret. I mean, the final shot appears to be a bunker, which I think could be symbolic of the bunker where they spent all those years with the nameless man. Hugo, I think his name was. Not important. Really, after all that, his name really wasn't that important. Anyway, it could be them. He could be the one facing them next. They could talk to him, have to overcome the fact they left him to die, or the other people who were hurt here, or maybe Hugo's family who also died, or whatever. You know, a lot of darkness happened in this bunker. Andrew didn't die in the bunker. He exploded. He lost his face, so we might see him again. I think this is going to be the next wall they need to overcome. I mean, he said the 7 walls are inside here, but I think by overcoming Mom and the house, that was the first wall. Now I think there's 6 walls left for them to overcome. And moving forward, I think it's going to be the same challenges. I mean, Emma and Ray had different ones here, but that's because their experiences in the house were so overwhelmingly different. Ray left the kids to die again and again, while Emma struggled to make the right choice. But moving forward, they fought basically the same obstacles, more or less, throughout this. So they could split up again when Emma gets kidnapped at that point. I'm assuming Goldie Pond's going to be next. Well, let's think. There's the house, the bunker, Goldie Pond, the bunker again, because, you know, that was the whole thing. The demon world they explored. This new place they're with Norman. And then the 7th wall would be, I don't know, something they have to overcome for themselves. Like, themselves they have to overcome. Like, they see themselves as they are, all their faults, and they have to kill it or overcome it or hug it or something in order to move forward. I mean, that's my guess. I'm really not sure, but I really do hope they show all of the steps, you know, all the 7 walls. I hope they don't rush just to get to the end to be like, oh, we went through Goldie Pond, and then the bunker, and then back to the bunker, and then the woods. I really hope it's, you know, everything. Every step of the way we see every bit of it, because I feel like this is what the whole series has been leading up to. Emma and Ray overcoming the obstacles of their past, the mistakes, the pain they've had to live with all this time, and being able to achieve enlightenment and speak to the demon god. At least that's what I think. Let me know what you think the seven walls really are in the comments section down below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and until next week,
Peace.
Peace.